Hello, and welcome to um Dark Souls Remastered, technically, even though that's really the only one that's accessible now, which is real fucking stupid. But this game is probably one of my favorite games of all time. Um I love this fucking game. However, it's been like so long since I've replayed it. And I was debating whether or not I actually really wanted to start this now or wait till after Final Fantasy. I've also never beaten the remastered version. I only had the original. But we'll go with this. We're not gonna do like a whole lot of customization. Actually, it's for it's a lot of dexterity. What are we looking at here? Could go deprived. I don't see why not. I tend to go with the knight a lot lately, especially when I switched from being a dex asshole to a fucking strength asshole. But I think we'll go with deprived. Just because I like the stat spread a little bit better. I'll take the master key. I think I'd be doing a whole lot of customization. And that's about it. I don't really like Dark Souls customization. It gets a lot better in 3.
The world was
And obviously Elden Ring.
shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire. And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark, they came and found the souls of lords within the flame.
Hey, it's Nito.
Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of chaos.
Kills me is we don't even really run into her, if I remember properly.
Lord of sunlight and his faithful knights.
I think we just run into
And the furtive pygmy.
the
So easily
fruits of her labor, I guess.
with the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease.
Start fucking shit up.
The Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign.
Right. It's been a while since I saw that intro too. I usually skipped it like on subsequent playthroughs.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away.
Does this work?
To await
It does work. Okay.
the world.
I have to remember to delete that clip later, but just wanted to make sure it worked. And here's us.
This
Naked and gross. Fucking disgusting. There's that cool guy. Giving us a nice little key to our cell. Got some assholes over here. There's that guy. Don't worry about him for now. We don't worry about him for a while. So I'm pretty sure by now, anybody who's been interested in Dark Souls has played Dark Souls before. At the very least, has tried Dark Souls. I don't know. Maybe not. There's always more people that come back and play with each game. So maybe Elden Ring has kind of like brought a whole bunch of people that don't know Dark Souls. But I mean, I assume that like a good chunk of people that have like wanted to play it have played it. Got a nice little bonfire over here. Can't do shit at it right now. Something that did always kind of bother me, and it did carry over with the remaster. Is that you gonna show up? Hey, buddy. Yeah, well, we're gonna go this way. Music just starts immediately. Like, oh, okay, never mind. Something that always did kind of bother me with the original game. This is a problem, especially with 360 era stuff. Is, hey, buddy, a lot of textures look wet. Like, I guess here with the water is one thing, but like, that's not what I wanted. Got a nice little plank shield. A nice little club. I actually didn't think I hit him there. Hey, asshole. fuck? Alright, so here's a second best guy in the game. Oscar.
No, Hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Yeah, sure.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family: thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask.
Ah, yes.
Undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
You don't kill Oscar. Partially because he dies, quote unquote, right here. So you don't kill Oscar now, I should say. Whoops. Yeah, it's gonna take me a bit to get better at parrying. You bitch. There's this cool fella over here. There we go. Alright, so that jiggly fuck that we ran into before. Well, here he is again. And there he is, basically almost dead. Ow, fuck. Here I am, basically almost dead. Okay, timing is a little weird. To be entirely clear, it's been a while since I played this, and I never played it with these steady of frame rates. I didn't mean to roll. I pressed B at the wrong time. The fuck? I don't know where that roll came from. Alright. Still hit me, come on now. Go ahead and heal. And he's dead. That's probably the longest it's taken me, in all honesty. You may notice that there's still some stomping around. Don't worry about that. We'll just leave.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
Just get scooped up by a bird.
The undead asylum in pilgrimage
Giant bird.
to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Land of the ancient lords, Lordran. Uh-huh. ahead and grab this. Go ahead and use one of our humanities, even though it's probably a bad idea, but considering what I'm about to do. But, you know. I hate the beef jerky look. We're gonna look much better with our tattered loincloth.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Right. So I actually wonder how Blighttown runs in this, because Blighttown is kind of notorious for how shit it is. Yep. So she reinforces your SS flask if you have the right item. So when people start, most of the time they want to go up there, head that way. I like to do something different, something kind of stupid. We'll probably die a couple of times doing this, but I want to go get the armor set I like, and I'm pretty sure I can go get it like right off the bat. Pretty sure it's this way. Hey, buddy. Oops. That's not what I wanted. So head down, just go back up. Yeah, there we go. With the master key, we can get through here. Okay, so Valley of Drakes. Yeah, it doesn't sound too good, does it? Also, that leads to Blighttown. And it's definitely not good, especially for how under-equipped we are. And especially because I don't remember exactly where this set I like is. So this is a big-ass fucking zombie dragon. Yep, up, dead. Well, we got a sword and whatever the fuck that was. Also, there's the item you need to reinforce your flask. So that humanity was a bust. Let's go ahead and try that again. Pretty sure it's right by that dragon. I could be wrong, though. You know, I've also never beaten the DLC for this. I've never played the DLC for this. I had it on the original, but I never played. I didn't have it on my first 2 playthroughs. I don't think. And I completely forgot that I had it on my 3rd playthrough. And then I just never went back to the point. We also got a nice little sword, but I don't think we can use it yet. Let's see. Oh, no, actually we can. No, wait. Oh, that's ours. Hang on. $10, $10, $14. Funnily enough, our club is apparently more durable anyway. And some toxic goo. Fortunately, he's awake, which makes this way harder. Go, me, go! Is it? Where is it? Got a nice little message here. Try poison. Which is kind of funny considering he is poison. I vividly remember it being over here, but maybe it's further down. Yeah, no thanks. Oh wait, maybe in here? That's a humanity. Is it on the bridge? I don't remember it being on the bridge. I need y'all to chill the fuck out. That's not it. But it would probably be better than what we're wearing right now. Go ahead and put that on just so we have something better. Yeah, try poison. Whoa! Okay. I got caught by his fucking wing. Dickhead. Alright, so maybe it's the opposite way. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this. So I may need I may be forgetting a lot of shit. Also, my chair really wants me to lean back right now. So yeah. Might just have to say fuck those souls, but I don't particularly want to. Yeah, they're on the opposite side. All right. Well, let me go grab them. Oh, wait. Hold on. Not that one. Okay, hold on. Okay, so it's not here. I could have sworn I got it here. But I think I can get to it from here. Just let me go grab these souls. I think I just have to go the opposite way. Ugh. Pretty sure that's toxic, not even poison. It's technically worse than poison. I think you can also break this. Hang on a second. Do this. Okay, let's go with that. Hopefully that's not absolutely fucked. Because like it was still picking up like a lot of like it was basically picking up my chair, which hopefully it picks up a little bit, but it's better. Okay, so I think we can. Pretty sure we can get to Darkroot Basin from somewhere down. You know what? It doesn't fucking matter. We'll get there eventually. Fuck it. There's another thing I want to get anyway. I just want to go ahead and get this started now. We got better shit than we started out with anyway. We got a bunch of souls. So like I said, I'm pretty sure I said this in my Elden Ring playthrough. But I used to be a Dex main. Like only use katanas and shit. And then one day I just randomly respect in one of my playthroughs to a strength build, and I never looked back. Especially because of how often you can get decent strength, or like how quickly you can get decent strength weapons in this game. Which we're about to get one now. I think it's all the way back there. So these guys actually fucked me up in Elden Ring because there it is. I'm so used to the soul style where you gotta kill them with a specific element that for the longest time I was like, how the fuck do I kill these guys now? Only for it to be pretty fucking simple. You just gotta smack them after they're dead. Yeah, that doesn't happen in this game. You gotta kill them. I think it's with holy element. Let's go ahead and use and use one of these. How many levels do we got? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Put like Hang on, I should probably go ahead and look at the weapon we just got, because that's the one we're going to be using for a while. 24. We're not going to be able to use it right off the bat. We might be able to two-hand it, though. Let's go ahead and dump all of our... hold with both hands to use effectively. Someone just rang a bell. We're not fat rolling. We are slow rolling, but we're not fat rolling. Can actually go ahead and get rid of you. Yeah, we're still slow rolling. It's fun though. Now I have this big fuck all sword. Which is really all you need, right? Just a big fuck off sword. I didn't even get hit, what the hell? Alright, now now we can go off and finally start the playthrough proper. Unfortunately, we don't have the armor I want, but we're probably not probably don't have enough equip load anyway. There you are. Oh yeah. There we go. I had a friend who the act of like your sword bouncing off walls turned him completely off this game. Which, I mean, I get. I kind of get it. It's real fucking annoying when you're, like, not used to it. But, I mean, it's no secret how great Dark Souls is. I feel like letting something that small turn you off of games, like, after a certain point is... it's a bit funny. Like, if the game's bad, and, like, everyone's saying the game's bad, then absolutely sure. But, I mean, this was around, like, the time where everyone was finally, like, starting to realize, like, this game's great. It took a little bit, admittedly, but... you know. Oh, yeah, can't go up there. All right. Ah, yes, rubbish. Rubbish. My favorite. Another humanity. That's always nice. So, I beat this game multiple times, and I beat Dark Souls 3 multiple times. But I actually never beat Dark Souls 3. Or 2, I mean. I don't even think I got very far in Dark Souls 2. Not because I hate it or anything. I actually don't mind Dark Souls 2. There's some stuff it does interesting. Like, some interesting stuff it does. It's definitely not my favorite of the Souls games. But I was never one that hated Dark Souls 2. Also, we got this fuck all Drake. I guess it's not technically a dragon. Because they're all dead. But for some reason I just never Never beat Dark Souls 2. Like, never got very far in it. Because I guess by the time I got, I guess part of this is because by the time I got it with all of its DLC, because by the time I got the game, the second DLC was coming out, and we were planning to get a third, and I was like, well, I don't want to start the game without the like all the DLC, because then I'm gonna have another situation where, I don't play the DLC. But then by the time I got all the DLC, Dark Souls 3 was coming out. Get this fucking shit out of the way. And I was like, well, fuck it. I'm just gonna play Dark Souls 3 because Dark Souls 3 looked extremely good. Hey, buddy. And, yeah.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Okay. This guy doesn't sound creepy at all. I'll go ahead and buy that. We're also gonna want... Is it a short bow? We'll want a bow. Just because it's handy to have a bow.
Thank you kindly.
So, funnily enough, this guy is actually the guy that gives me the weapon I use throughout the game most of the time, most of my Dex playthroughs. And maybe when he's outlived his usefulness, we'll go ahead and get that weapon. But for now, I'm gonna keep him around. So I really like strength because it like changed the way I played the game. Like I had to play a little bit more like strategically because of how fucking slow and wide the swings were. So when you've played like the games for a bit, I think we can get over there now, like pretty easily through here. God, I hate that. I hate B. Like, you gotta double tap B to jump. So, crossbow. I don't think I ever used crossbows. But, like, after you've played, like, Dex for so long, you kind of just get, like, in a groove. At least I did. Where it's like, okay, yeah, you just rush in. When it comes to, like... You, like, know their movesets. You're solid. Well, can't really do that when, you have a... I mean, I guess you can right there. When you have a strength weapon. But, like, in, like, big groups, you kind of got to approach it differently. And I actually really liked the way I had to approach fights after... playing Dex for so long with a strength build. And they're going crazy with those fire bombs. Got some fire bombs of my own. I don't know what the fuck that guy that was jumping thought he was doing. It's also really nice to get this Y-hander and just one-shot everybody. Considering how fucked this like area was for me when I first played, I was stuck in this area for like a solid... Me and everyone I was playing with was stuck in this area for like a solid like couple of days. I playing through this game when not when it came out. I got it when it was gold, like games of gold on Xbox. I got it for free basically, which is a pretty fucking good deal for this game. But playing it back then when all my friends were also like trying it out. It was a really interesting experience. Also, there's this asshole down here. This guy just staring at a wall. I think we can take him. Yeah, we can take him. Okay, maybe we can't take him. Okay, we might not be able to take him. Okay, we're definitely not gonna be able to take him. You go for a backstep? Get fucked. Alright, we can take him. Okay, we can't take him. I lied. I'm stuck. If I can lure him up here where I can actually, like, swing. Okay. Can't take him. I'm scared. I'm not rolling. I'm not caught, like... Ugh. That second roll was not intentional. I held B to try and, like, run out of the roll immediately. Oh, fuck. Oops. Gotta head all the way back. Where the fuck are you going? Down there. That's for sure. I don't know where you thought you were going, but you're definitely going down there now. God damn it. So funnily enough, rats were actually a really good source of if you needed to farm humanity, which I think that like relates back to a Kingsfield game. I don't know. I've never played Kingsfield, so I just take people's word at it whenever they say that a Dark Souls thing is a reference to King's World or Kingsfield. Oh, I thought the sword would reach. But yeah, apparently, the rats dropping a really valuable item is a reference to Kingsfield. Which one? I don't know. I actually have, I don't remember whether it's 4 or 3. On PS2. Whichever one is the one that Zuli the Witch uses a lot of music from. That's the one I have. Up our strength a bit more. Probably just gonna dump like shit into strength until we are able to one-hand this sword. And then put some into vitality and endurance. Maybe dex as well. I think you also have to have high dex for the next weapon upgrade I want. Or next weapon I want. Oops. Yeah, those guys up there are like half the reason this area. I was stuck in this area for like a couple of days. That's pretty cool. Got a triple kill right there. Fortunately, I probably should have kept that shield so I could parry. That guy looks like stuck. Bitch. So these parts will probably go on for a little bit longer than the average part. I also don't know where I'm gonna slot that. Maybe I'll do it like on Tuesdays. Do it before XCOM, and then. Oh, come on, game. There we go. Yeah, do it before XCOM and then go right into XCOM. But these parts are going to be a little bit longer than the average part. Like, only by a little bit, but, you know. They rematch. Keep doing that move. I'm going to keep doing this move. And he's dead. Got a nice little Titanite chunk out of that. And the blue Tearstone ring, which is actually what I came down here for, because this is pretty decent for right now. I think we can also get another ring right off the bat with our master key, which we kind of want. Hey, buddy. Remember that cannonball? That's basically this. Fuck that guy. What an asshole. Yep. Now, I don't know if we can necessarily take on Hovel, but we're going to try and take on Hovel. If you don't know who Hovel is, just wait. He's kind of an asshole. Just chilling here. There he is. He's built like a brick shit house. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck yeah, alright. We can definitely not take on Hovel. I mean, we probably could have backstabbed him, but I think we'll wait. We'll wait to fight Hovel. Damn it. My poise is kind of ass right now, too. For those who don't know what poise is, in this game at least, it is essentially the amount of, to put it very, very basically, the amount of damage you can take in a hit without staggering. And it's mostly affected by armor. Hi, Navi. You know what? I'm gonna leave those guys alone. Fuck those guys. So I don't think the knight down here is yeah, I don't think he respawns, which he clearly didn't. Also, this guy's gone. Oh wait, let's go get our souls. Until I'm slacking. Well, it's none of my business. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here before he charges up at us with this big fucking dragon dick club. Alright, so off to the second boss, which should also be just as easy to handle as the first one. remember there being like a... Yeah, that guy. Little skittering beast. Pretty sure that's what they're called. Or crystal lizards, maybe? I think the skittering beast may be, bloodborne. Also, there's these jackasses just waiting to ambush you if you charge across the bridge and start the boss fight. And then they fucking nail you when you get up the ladder. Because, they're fucking assholes. So, if you're just, like, chilling around... Unfortunately, I knew about this boss. Can I not slide down the ladder? There we go. Unfortunately, I had this boss spoiled for me when I was playing the first time. But if you're just running through here, you don't know shit, you're like, oh, hey! And then you get fucking ambushed. And you're probably also gonna get shot by those guys. Because, this game's an asshole, if you couldn't tell. So just climb up here. Good way of doing this is just climbing up here. And remember the fucking asylum demon? Exactly the same fucking thing. Just stab him in the fucking head. And then hug his crotch. Or... because he can't actually hit you. A lot of enemies can't hit you if you just hug their dick. And dead. Another reason I like this Y-hander. Victory achieved. Got a nice little humanity there and homeward bone. And nifty little 3,000 souls. Large soul of a lost undead. Can we even use that bow I bought? Hold on. We might have an issue. No, we cannot. I need to get 12. I need one more point into dexterity. Also, remember how I said Oscar was the second best? Well, here's the first best.
You don't look hollow. Far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time. Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment. The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey? This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
Appreciate it.
Strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation.
Ah, yes, jolly cooperation.
Engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you missed it, you must be blind.
Oh! No! I didn't mean to. Ah, shit! I didn't mean to. Oh god, he's fucking smiting me. I'm sorry. Fuck. I bumped my goddamn controller. Also, hey Solaire, you don't want to be here. Well, oh no, he lived. Well, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. That was fucking unfortunate. I did not mean to kill him or hit him with my and because my Zweihander does so much fucking damage, he was immediately like, oh yeah, we're fucking this guy up. I didn't even get to do a shortcut. Oh, fuck. Look, dickhead. Oh, well, there goes the souls. And humanity, great. Fucking hell. There we go. When y'all drop something? No. Okay. Could have sworn. Guess not. I'll have to bind that again. Yeah, those assholes are back up there. Hopefully he's not still pissed at us. 'Cause that would be bad. Okay, he's still pissed at us. Okay, so we're gonna have to fix that. Hey, come on. Do your thing. Do your thing. Really? He still won't shoot his... What the fuck? I've never had him not shoot his fire, like, immediately. Wow, alright. You do it? No. Can I just really fight here? I've never been able to fight here without him, like, going nuts with this fire. Oh my fucking god. I really wish he would do his fire so I can get rid of these crossbow assholes. Hey! Hey, douchebag! Thank you. God fucking damn it. The goddamn crossbow guys. Fucking pricks. Unfortunately, we didn't do the shortcut again. Hang on. Yeah, because this is really a pain in the ass. I'm already, like, getting the, like, pain in my finger when I'm doing the claw grip. Okay, we got all these assholes coming. Great. No, damn well. Profile are we on? 2. Configure. Make that B. Make that A. Or actually, go ahead and make that like left stick button. I actually don't mind it being like that. There we go. Much better. Well, not much, because the pad. I'll be honest, the paddles on the games are G7 or K-Lit or whatever the fuck this is. T7? Whatever. The K-Lit one with the yeah. The paddles leave a little bit to be desired. Their feedback is they're a little mushy. bitch. God fucking damn it. A lot of my Elden Ring, like the Elden Ring movement, has kind of ruined me. I'm like, oh, I should be able to do this. And then fucking no. Not just Elden Ring movement, too. Like, Dark Souls, like, and Bloodborne movement. You're a lot stiffer in Dark Souls 1 than you are in the previous game, or not the previous, the later games. Hey, whoa, 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 dickhead. Calm the fuck down. You go fuck yourself. Alright, we really gotta unlock that shortcut this time. I remember seeing a message down there and jumping down there, only to then realize I was stuck. And that was when I learned messages can be assholes too. So the reason we bought that... Where the fuck is it? The reason we bought the bow is specifically to bait this guy to do, to like jump down. So we can... Can I? Okay. Oh, he is here. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. So we can get past him without his fire going. But in all honesty, with how his fire is, we might be able to get past him anyway. Go ahead and kick this down. There's that shortcut. And there it goes. Now he does it for some fucking reason. God. Fucking asshole. I think we can still use this. We don't need to use it well, we just need to use it a little bit. Okay, hang on. There we go. Then it jumps back up. Okay, but we were too slow. And now we're dead. If you do enough damage to him, you can get him to fly away, but... You know. Let's go ahead and use all these. Go ahead and use the humanity too while I'm at it. Fuck it. We have one level. Alright, go ahead and up our dexterity to 12. That way we're not getting bitched at by the bow. Go ahead and reverse our hollowing. I forgot. Really sucks that we just pissed off Solaire, but we can We can fix that. Okay, there he goes. I wonder if we can take him. No, we cannot take him. We can definitely not take him. Probably run past him in all honesty, but I wanted to see. And this isn't like me saying it with the Black Knight here. We just can't take that guy. That's the one I like him doing. Look at that. Now we've run past. And there we go. And it flies off. I think you can get him to come back. Actually, he might be coming back now. And there's the Claymore. Which, before I knew about the Zweihander, was the weapon I used when I first started doing strength leveling. Or just started doing strength builds. Let me go ahead and just add the humanity here. Should have a level. Yeah, we got 2. Go ahead and put ourselves into 20. And I think what we need is... What did it say we needed? $24. So we need 4 more levels. Shouldn't be too terribly hard to get. So I remember there was a theory that Solaire was Gwen's like secret 4th son. I'm pretty sure Nameless King completely like negates that theory. Ow. Ow. Okay, yeah, fair enough. The timing on the dodges is also weird going back to Dark Souls. Like, you get way more timing with Elden Ring. Let's go ahead and Actually, hang on. Let's go ahead and go up here. It's probably best just to try and backstab this guy. Especially when he does that. That move fucking hurts. You couldn't tell. Where the fuck are you coming from? God, I wish y'all friendly fired. Ow. Alright. Fair. Fuck that guy. This fight would have been completely fine. Except this guy decided, you know what? I'm gonna come up behind this guy. Fucking douche. Yeah, you. Douchebag. Fuck you. Now get the fuck off me. Get off me. Go fuck yourself. You know what? Get down there. Why don't you? No, no, go. Yeah, with the rats. Fucking prick. Oh my god. Let me go ahead and get these before I die. Perfect timing. Alright, let's try this one more time. That wasn't a backstab, that's unfortunate. Yep, yep, Actually, it didn't hurt as bad as I thought it would. Didn't you, like, over here? I can't get it. Pretty sure he's gonna have a little bit more health. Okay. Ah, alright. God damn it, we almost had him. They got a lot more invincibility frames in this game too. Holy shit, that was like he was getting up. And I still couldn't hit him with that charged attack. I need you to come over here. Ow. Oops. Yeah, we got him now. Get fucked. This Titanite chunks will come in handy later. Unfortunately, we're not getting any decent items from him, but you know, whatever. It's fine. Someone ring the bell again. I really need more stamina. Bitch! Oh my god, hi. Motherfucker would not go down. His friend died like that. Guy I really wanted to kill just wouldn't fucking die. We can take care of that boar too. We just gotta kill these fucking assholes. Here we go. Alright, time to run. Oh, he follows! Woo! Come on. There we go. Maybe we didn't have to. And now it's dead. Fuck you, buddy. Hey, no fucking healing. Go fuck yourself. Bastard. Who the fuck said you could heal? I definitely didn't say you could heal. God, these spear guys are fucking annoying. I was holding that, but alright. Nice little Titanite shard. Another nice little Titanite shard. Now, Alluring Skull. We're not going to use those. Pretty sure those just draw enemies towards you from like a longer distance. Which is not necessarily help. I mean, I guess it could be if you're trying to draw enemies out, but I like the bow for that. Gives me more control. Yeah, this guy's trying to lure you into this fucking trap. With this asshole, which for some reason it didn't lock onto. It locked onto the guy up there. But you know, that's exactly what I wanted. See what I mean about textures looking kind of wet? Like it's odd to me. Everything's got this weird especially this fucking ladder. Everything's got this weird shine to it. This is like all over games. Specifically, Japanese games on the 360 era. I mean, it wasn't just Japanese games, but like it was more noticeable with the with them. Someone else rang the bell. In case you don't know what that means, another player that you are so like pseudo connected to is has rung the bell. Also, we got this nifty guy right here. Hey, no. I didn't tell the other guy he could heal. That means you can't either. Fortunately, we are out of Estus, which is going to be a problem getting to this next bonfire. There we go. Try luring it out. Or I can just do that. That works too. Here comes another guy. And he goes down the exact same way. This guy somehow tanked that. Forget where the basement key goes, but whatever. You see that big motherfucker over there? I'm pretty sure we gotta... Well, we don't have to fight him, but... Oops. In fact, it would probably be really stupid to fight him with no Estus and this much health, but... You know, we're gonna fight him. I lied, we're not gonna fight him. I forgot about the fucking Shaman King up there. And where does this lead? Back at the beginning. I'm pretty sure someone like zoomed out the game. And you could see, but like left every like, or they didn't really necessarily zoom it out, but they cut away all the unnecessary shit to where you could like see the way the game like folds on itself, and it looks fucking wild. Go ahead and get us a few levels in. Now we just need 2 more levels and we will be golden. There's also this guy, who's kind of an asshole.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thoroland.
This stupid fucking bowl cut.
With us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Yeah, alright, that's fine. He also sells you, miracles, which are this game's version of, like, white magic, I would call it. If you, played Final Fantasy. Oh, hey, buddy. You mind backing up a bit? Okay, never mind. My bad. Bad time to attack there. Bad time to roll there. How was he right by the elevator? I just waiting. Thankfully, you don't have to wait for the elevator to come all the way back down. You can just hop on this one now. And that one passes you on the way up. Hey, come here. That was a lot of damage, actually. And he's staggered. Oh, fuck you! Actually, I didn't realize you could see his face there. Nice little Titanite shard. I remember the first time I killed him, I got his shield, which was nice. Too bad I could never use it. And there's that fucker up there. And he's also guarded by a bunch of, little shitty weak undeads that he buffs. Okay, look, this is really irritating. I need you to come down here. Yeah, you tried, buddy. You could not hit me. Ow. Ow. God damn it. Hey. I forget how he buffs him. But get him to run through this doorway is actually pretty decent because it's wide enough that I can swing without worrying about bouncing off. But the doorway is still narrow enough that it fucks them up. There we go. There he goes. Nice little barricaded door. And there's this guy.
Still human, are you?
Who doesn't sound evil at all.
Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
I don't remember where I got the mystery key from.
I am Knight
Whoops.
of Karim. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later. Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait. I have just been freed and...
I actually don't remember what it gives you. But I know this starts like a whole quest line if you leave him alive, which I guess we're going to. Now on to our third, technically, boss. I'm unfortunately still hollow, so... And I think Solare's still pissed at me either way, so it doesn't fucking matter. But, we got these assholes. Who I might die to. It's like kind of a toss-up. Either I completely wreck these guys or I die to them over and over. It's like a coin flip with the playthroughs. Yeah, right now it's just one guy. You can cut off his tail, which is a little bit easier to do if you're unlocked on him. Or not locked on him. Oh, well, there we go. He can also knock you off the fucking thing. Which is always nice, like, right? Dying doing a ring out. Everybody loves ring outs. That's why Virtua Fighter's so popular. Actually, I'm very excited for Virtua Fighter making a comeback, especially with Tekken being, what's the word? Bad right now. Like I haven't touched most of the second season, and I'm kind of glad I haven't. What? Whoa, our frames kind of died there. With how I've seen the second season being played, like all the shit that's been changed. And I haven't even looked at my main guy. Game looks like it's fucking such a pain in the ass to play. They really did not like Tekken 7 being as defensive as it was. Alright, let's try again, asshole. Okay. Dick move me. Or you. Dick move. Whatever. Give me a second. I actually don't think I've ever seen that move. I'm really not a fan of how sensitive the roll is. I want to cut his tail off, but I need him to not kill me for one. Also get behind him. Okay, his buddy's probably gonna come out soon. And I'm dead. Yeah, there's his buddy. The Ring of Favor and Protection, which is also pretty good. I like the Ring of Favor and Protection. I like the design too. I actually really want a real one. Which, there are real like versions of the Dark Souls rings that you can get. Unfortunately, it's not a real version of Pontiff's. I think it's Left Eye, which is the one I really like and would really like a real one of. That one's from Dark Souls 3, but... Almost every Dark Souls 1 ring you can get a real decent quality version of, too. Not like costume jewelry. You can get like sterling silver or gold. That is not who I was even looking at, game. God damn. Just fuck me up, why don't you? Buddy. Get the fuck out of my way. God fucking damn it. The game's like, oh, you want to lock on this guy, right? Yeah, that's what I wanted. It's exactly what I wanted, game. I wanted to lock onto the guy behind me as I'm running forward. Uh-huh. Thanks. I'm so glad you could read my mind. Probably go ahead and beat the gargoyles and then call it for this session of Dark Souls. Like I said, parts will be a little bit longer. Probably like do like an hour, hour and a half. For YouTube. Oh wow, you were fucking ready for me now, guys? Really? How about you fuck off? How about that? How about my X button work? How about that? Oh, fucking hell. I thought I was safe. Most definitely wasn't safe. There we go. Wow, one shot this time. Now you can just hit the fucker. Yeah, there's his friend. Go ahead and heal. Did I get hit? Or did that just stop? Oh, good. I got fucking double teamed. They used the power of friendship on my ass. Well, now we have the axe. We cut off his tail, so we can just straight up kill him. Although I think cutting off his tail causes the other guy to come in with half health, which is cool. I also think if we use a humanity here, and like reverse our hollowing, the guy we just freed can help us. I know Solaire's still pissed off at us, but I want to check that real quick. If not, this is probably gonna be a waste of humanity, but you know, I want to see. I forget. Isn't there something over here? Yeah. Wrong way. Silly me. Do we have enough? That is a no. Okay. Well, that's probably a waste of souls too, but whatever. You know, we've been wasting souls left and right since this playthrough started. And someone somewhere is going to be personally pissed that I expected the strength. Like, personally offended. How the fuck did the frames just die right there at the last second? Yeah, parry that, dickhead. Oh my god. God, these guys are such assholes. Just a fucking load of assholes. And it doesn't help that my poise fucking sucks. The hell was that? Also, truth be told, doesn't help that I'm not using a shield, but we're gonna ignore that for now. Who the fuck are you? Oh. Nah, I'm good. I don't need a player. Is this him? No. Really? Eh, oh well. Oh, his tail's back. I'm actually kind of surprised that hit him. Just like I'm surprised that hit me. No, you bitch! God fucking damn it. I get distracted by my souls. I could have killed one of them. Might be best to use the pine resin in all honesty. We have it. Might as well fucking use it, because I can't think of another enemy I'm gonna have this much of an issue with. Like I said, it's a coin flip. Whether or not we absolutely stomp this guy or get steamrolled by him. Probably didn't help that I decided to go for the tail. Fucking poise. God damn it. It also doesn't help that I'm wearing basically light armor. I'm not really good with light armor. Especially considering I got this big ass fucking sword that kind of wants you to have at least a little bit of tankiness. Really? Okay. Pretty sure you can kill him before his friend shows up. It's not what I wanted. There he goes. Yeah, if you kill him before his friend shows up, I think it just ends the fight. Oh, come on now. Did not want to roll. I wanted to run. This guy's a little easier to deal with. Because he wants to do that a lot. So we killed him and got the tail. There's some twin humanities, and then we can go up here and ring the bell and hopefully get Solaire not pissed at us anymore. Yeah, here's the bell. And now we rung the bell, so now everyone heard us. All right. I think there should be a guy somewhere around here. Is he here? There he is. This creepy fuck.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Kareem, the partner. Thou appearest to lack faith. Yet magnanimous are the gods. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sins lie at man.
Right. Well, request absolution. 900 souls? Absolutely. Did I say 900 or 9,000? That said 9,000. Oops. My brain just completely omitted a zero there. There's the taunt. You also get purging stones, which are pretty nice. Indictment, I forget what that does. What does that do? That player will be added to a list of unfortunate souls who will one day face... Oh yeah, this basically sends the fucking watchdogs after him.
Bring myself back here. There is no misdoing that I cannot undo.
Right. I feel like... as much as I think getting, like, what's it called? Normal multiplayer in where you can just invite somebody through like a menu or something would be nice and maybe not necessarily needed. I feel like we lose a lot of like the cool shit that they do with it. Like that, like the covenants and shit. Granted, covenants basically fucking gone in Elden Ring to begin with, but I don't know. I really like how this game does multiplayer. Is it perfect? No. Could there be refinements? Absolutely. Do I necessarily think it's worse than if you just could invite somebody? They've kind of done... I've kind of done something... What I would like is, if they do it that way, make it so you have to be able to summon that person first, and then you can add them to a list. Like, you can use an item or something. And then all you need to do is use that item, and then you can summon them wherever you want at any point. There we go. Made decent progress. Rung the first bell. Beat 3 of the bosses. Got Solaire pissed off at us. Got Solaire no longer pissed off at us, I'm pretty sure. Go ahead and reverse our hollowing. And I think that's what I'm going to call it for Dark Souls. I think I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Quake. So when we come back with Dark Souls, we will head to... I forget where we go next. I think we can go to Darkwood Basin, and get that armor. That's the armor I want, Oscar's armor. And then Obviously we gotta head to Blighttown, like he said. But yeah. For those over on YouTube, I will catch you later.